Okay, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Sam McNanny from Silvertouch Technologies. I'm working there as a senior business analyst and also contributing in product conceptualization and development. So I'm here to present MyNino, which is basically a child tracking application. I'll be focusing on first on the problems and then why we came up with this application as a solution to the problems. So it's unthinkable that every year thousands of children around the world become the victims of crime through kidnapping, violent attacks, and sexual abuse. So looking into this to help the scenario this scenario, we came up with an idea in 2010. Silvertouch launched an initiative to help the parents by making the best use of these smartphone devices, because smartphone applications is nowadays one of the booming technologies, and each and every person from the elder to the kids do use smartphones. So we introduce MyNino, a multi-platform child tracking solution. We call it multi-platform because it's available on 4 platforms: iPhone, Windows, BlackBerry, and Android. And parent also available on web. We'll cover what is actually a parent app in the later slides. Okay, so basically this application has 2 parts. One is parent application and another is child application. So parent application is application which receives the reports of calls, SMS, GPS location, geofencing, reports of child. And the child device is a child application is basically that sends all these reports to parent on their device. So parent application is basically a master application. So once the child app is installed on the child device, parent has a complete control of the child. Like they can change the settings of the reports, by what time interval they want to receive the reports of child's calls, SMS. They can change geofence the child device from their own device. They don't, without actually touching the child device. And they can manage the report settings. They can manage the notification and alerts, at what duration they want to receive the reports and notifications. They can even manage the cuss words, like if they are actually using any of the words that are actually not valid, the parent want them to use, they can easily track those SMSs. I mean, if you add the cuss word, all the messages with that cuss word will be highlighted. And the complete child management. So these are one of the major features of MyNino is complete mobile to mobile tracking and cross-platform availability. Like if your child is using Android and you are an iPhone user, it doesn't matter. You don't need to be on the same platform to use MyNino. And it's track incoming and outgoing SMSs, track incoming and outgoing calls. You can even geofence the child device. Say for instance, you're saying that your child is going to school. Now from the school, he went to somewhere to the friend's place. So now you can track that if in your you think that your child is in school but he's not there, so you can even geofence the child. So once he moves out of the school, they can get the notification that your child is not in the school right now. Okay, so you can set the interval of calls, SMS, location, notifications. You can get the detailed report as well. So you can read the message of the child, what the messages they are exchanging with their friends as well. Okay, with a single parent account, you can track 20 children. Okay, so
not likely scenario, but yes.
Okay, so now the biggest interesting part: child is not knowing that he's being tracked. No, they are smart enough, but we have tried our best to hide this. Yes, this is legal. No, basically, ma'am, the content is. Yeah, ma'am, actually, the application itself says it's MyNino. It's for the children that are below the age of 14 and 13. So what we think is like safety matters more than the privacy, and it's for if children if they're above 18, they actually
yeah. If it's a hidden ad that can be put in a mobile,
yeah.
Hypothetically, somebody puts it in my mobile. Let's say my boss and wants to know where I am. What I mean,
yeah.
Maybe I'm not even supposed to be at Embedded. I'm supposed to be on my desk. Who knows? But having said that, I mean, would that even be legal? Are you allowed to track my whereabouts? Are you allowed to track my SMSs? It seems to me like an extreme breach of privacy and no control over whose device you
ma'am, actually, once it's installed in the child device, child is actually able to
It's already
see.
been installed in a child device. What's the confusion?
No, you actually taking the child device and installing it. It's not anything. We are not spying, and we are without. Even child can delete
The
it.
question is it like an informed consent?
Yeah, it is an informed. It is an informed. Yeah. Child is actually able to see the icon of the application, and they can delete the application as well. And once deleted, they cannot track it anymore.
I thought it was that the child is
Ma'am, actually that hidden mode means that for the child it appears as a photo gallery application. So once they launch the application, they'll be able to see their photographs.
Maybe
So-
we can have some comments on this after.
Sure. Yeah. So basically, what actually hidden mode is, child is able to see the application icon on the home screen. They launch it and they see the photo gallery app. They can edit the photographs, provide the effect, share it with their friends and all. So once child deletes the application, parent can no more track them. But actually, parent is accessing child device to install the application on their device.
Physically, you need the.
Exactly, the smartphone of the child. Yeah, definitely. And it's available in 2 languages, English and French, and it's 100% privacy. We when child sends the reports, it's stored on the web server. The moment parent downloads all the calls and SMS reports, the records are cleared from the web server. So it's like nowhere the data of child parent communication is being stored. So it's 100% secure. You can see the reports offline as well. So that's an add-on. We can view all the past records. Okay, so just 5 steps to register parent. Download the app, select the language, register as a parent, and add the child. When add the child, select the child platform, add the child's device ID, which is IMI number, set the child name, and set the report settings, that at what interval you want to receive the reports, and here you go. It's like the moment the child is gonna make a call, notification like this on the screen is gonna appear that child has made a call. 1 step for child setup. Take the child device, install it, and you will see the child IMI number automatically detected. You will send to the parent by SMS or email, and parent will add that IMI number to add the child, and this is like application will appear to the child. Okay, so this is the reports. It's like child, here is list of calls that child is making. Tap on call to receive all the details of the child. This is the SMS. See, the red highlighted SMS is showing only because the parent has added the cuss word of the message that needs to be highlighted. And you have the SMS, and you have the sent SMS and received SMS. This is the GPS location of the child, 5 most latest visited locations by the child, which you can view on the map. You can get the driving directions to the child's location as well. This is the geofencing. You can also geofence the child device, as I said. If they move out of the geofence, you get an alert. And view the geofenced location on the map, get the driving directions. Okay, so you can view the geofenced location, like the locations visited by child breaking the geofencing. So these all are reports on there, and you can view it on the map as well. So these are the simply every SMS, every 30 minutes, every 60 minutes, whatever you want to receive, you can set the time interval. And this is notification management, what all notifications you want to receive, SMS notification, call as notifications, turn on and off. Okay, so there is one more SOS, like if your child is child app does not have the internet connectivity and the reports are not being transmitted, the web server will immediately ping you that your child is not responding. So he may be in the danger, so that parent can immediately take an action. This is milestone achieved. We launched in 2010 and 1.5 lakhs downloads till date. 6,000 active users we have. It's mostly downloaded in USA, UK, Europe, Middle East, Africa and Asia. So now we are coming up with tracking the same child from 2 accounts. We are coming up with tracking the child's contacts, emails, calendar events, socially browsed websites and much more things. So it's like browsed by the child. Conference calls if they make, right now it's only 1-to-1 call tracking, but conference calls if they make, we will be providing one emergency number also. So if the child is in a very critical situation, so they can immediately make a call on the emergency number. And we can basically have the VAS-based billing as well if any of the telecom operators want to have this. So we can have this as a value-added services as well. So that's how it is. Yeah. Yeah. Thank you. Thanks a lot, ma'am.
Yeah, quick comments, any two quick comments on this?
I think it will be too restrictive for the kids in the generation. They may throw the phone back to.
I think if I am smart enough to move out of the geofence area, I'm smart enough to delete that particular app also.
Yeah. So see, this is not a spying application. So if you delete it, we cannot help it. Yeah.
I'm smart enough to bunk the school, I'm smart enough to delete
Yeah, delete the app or turn the GPS off. Sorry. So nothing can be happened.
And you did mention,
Yeah.
and you did
Most of the
mention,
schools don't allow cell phones in school.
Hmm.
Well, so, if you don't carry the phone to school, so how do you geofence something?
Yeah, that's true. So
My
the
issue with this remains that supposing I'm an employer and I provide phones to my employees.
yeah.
What prevents me from preloading this when giving phones out, etc.? Let's get out of the child debate for a moment. I'm just saying it's highly invasive, and therefore my question is it legal to be tracking somebody like this constantly? Because it doesn't differentiate between whose number that is. Someone can sign up as whatever saying is a parent. What is the verification to say whose number you're feeding and who you're tracking is indeed a child of less than 14 years old?
Yeah.
So then I see some kind of concern from my end on how such a thing could be used, and I would.
Yeah.
I'm actually frightened.
Let's respond to the legality question.
Yes, ma'am. I would simply say, as I said earlier, it's like again I'm focusing that this is not a spy. I am not installing this application without the awareness of any other employee or the child. We are taking their smartphone physically, installing it, and if they are child, they will play with it. Otherwise, employees with the minor amendments, it can come up an application for employee tracking. But right now, it is fully developed with the concern of tracking a child. But it's completely child is aware that they can delete the application. We cannot track it track them anymore. So that's only I want to stay on the legal path. Yeah, and yes, no data being stored anywhere. That's a complete secure communication between parent and child.
so if the internet is closed,
Yeah.
on the child's phone, so
Yeah.
the emergency alarm triggers on the parent's phone.
Exactly.
How
Yeah.
good is that? I mean, the child can always switch off the data connection, and that means emergency alarm will go off in every 1 hour.
Yeah.
The data will keep fluctuating when he's moving.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not uniformly there, the signals will vary.
Yeah.
Placement might not be there.
Yeah.
So that could cause unnecessary commitment to the why is this deliberately done or it's
But see, we cannot handle the situation. See, if the child is child device is not, I mean, in the it's not responding. Anyway, it may be any reason due to which the child device is not responding. You can the max we can say that if you are aware of the situation, regular situations that your child is undergoing, you can manage the time interval by which you can receive the notification.
Okay, thanks. I think, one answer would be like, those 6,000 parents, what was their feedback like? Yeah, but at the same time, I think it is important to also have the feedbacks from the children and how useful was this training. So, we move on to yes.
Yeah.
Ma'am, one last thing, I just wanted to show the demo of this application. I'm putting the child application installed on this device. I'll put the phone here, so I won't be able to see the number. Yeah. As a parent, I'm having the parent dashboard on the laptop. So can anyone please give me a missed call on a number 099? Can anyone help me on that? 099.
Meantime, I just had one question.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
You had 6,000 downloads, right? So
No,
maybe
not $6,000. 6,000 activities.
099.